to this edition actually of Diary of the Stay-at-Home Mom, and we are talking about how to bring the family on board the healthy living journey, right? And talking about structure. We defined what structure is in the other video. You can check it, and today we are just going to be expounding on how to implement this structure that you have created. So let me know if you have created the structure. Watch that video and we will talk about how to implement the structure that you are creating. You know, in the last video I talked about how you can piggyback on an existing flow or routine that you've started. So when you hear me say flow, routine, structure, I mean the same thing. So you probably have started, educating, you've written out the plan, and now it's time to execute. So before you begin to plan your implementation, or before you begin to implement the things that you have written out on the structure, so it could be that you should begin to take it step by step. Okay, so you take it just one thing that you want to implement over the course of the month, and talk about it as a family, and begin to delegate responsibilities. So it could be that you want to eat healthier, or you want to reduce the portion of food that you all eat. Maybe you've realized that you all eat like very ferociously. Whatever it is, there are some people that feel like they are foodies. They eat a lot, a lot of portion, and they want to cut back on the portion. And this applies to even obese kids too. So you want to cut down on your eating habits, your junk food that you stock up in the house. Once it's a family affair, it's a lot easier, because you all realize how important it is, because you're educating. Remember that we talked about that in the last video, how educating is an important part of the structure. You're educating, you guys are watching videos concerning this. Instead of cartoon begins to reduce, and you begin to watch more health related videos together as a family, in fun ways. You can now begin to read books about it. Everybody begins to get involved in it, and that way knowledge, there's something that happens when you gain knowledge. It ridicules ignorance, right? So all that part where you're just shouting and throwing words and banters against your children for not following or eating the right things or eating the right portion. That's for obese kids, where you're trying to cut the portion of obese kids. They begin to see the reason why. They see the reason why when everybody's involved, when you begin to share the knowledge in fun, relatable manner. Okay, so you are telling your child that it's not just okay to just eat this portion of class of food. Either the person is only taking carbs, or always taking frizzy drinks, or or whatever it is. Because you are in charge of the pantry, and you all are in charge of going to the market now, or buying and stocking up things together. Then they begin to see the reason why they need to infuse not just eating carbs, but infusing vegetables into their food. They begin to see the benefits. They begin to see how great it is for them. So it's not just about eating the wrong kind of foods. It's also educating these children, educating the family as a whole on what they need to eat, the right things they need to eat, the right quantity, the right balance of foods. How they begin to train their taste bud to eat the right things. All right, so that will be in the next video. I'll teach you how you can teach them to train their taste bud, if you feel like if that's your goal to navigate out of unhealthy junk food, or reducing your portion of unhealthy things, right? And that's it. That's very, very simple. Implementation means you taking action on what you have written down, right? So that you can be able to go ahead on your plan, on your goal, and hit that goal. So let me know if this really helped you, and let me know how it's going on your end, right? I'm here. Let's document this journey together. Let's talk about it. As Diary of a Stay-at-Home Mom, and I'm so glad to be in your space. Let me know in the comment section if this has helped you. Bye.